Hello, welcome to the reading room. It's Sylvie here. Today I'm going to do a reading on the yes or no question. Will I get what I'm asking for? So I'm asking for something. Just go down and press that timestamp and take your time and choose your pile. Alright, so I'm going to put some stones out. So, that's a moonstone. So, are we getting what we want? Well, it's yes. Things have been tough, things have been rough. Not sure if it was attainable. You put your head together and you've been, you put your head together and you were ready and willing and to do what you had to do, and you were definitely ready to support, you had this knowledge, this knowing, but you knew that things were bad, or things were falling apart, or things weren't arriving in time, and it was doing some, time was ticking, and it just was making things worse, or it didn't feel like it was ever going to get there. So, if you're about time, or problems, or communication, anyway, you're getting it. What you're asking for, you are getting. You are getting. Yeah, you've been quite noticed, and you've been succeeding a lot, and you've been getting a lot of what you want, and you've been working away at it. Like, it's been routinely working at it, and you've been receiving and getting what you want. And the thing is, you've been very successful, and you keep being successful, and you will keep on being successful. This is not something that's just going to happen. It's definitely, it's ongoing. But the thing is, you had the time in there. Like it seemed like time was important for some. Well, yeah, because time is everything. Timing is everything, and you have no. I see that there's no time to have things go wrong right now. Right now, it's all positive. It's all on the move. It's on the growth. It's just happening, and you're on top, and you plan to stay there, and you have no patience or time to afford to either lose time or have things happen that aren't right, or communication, or the communication isn't on time, or you're not receiving the information, which is critical. I'm really picking up that for some reason time had to do a lot with it. But for those who has nothing to do with time, and it was just miscommunication or disappointments, or things were just falling apart, you're getting what you want. I mean, I think that was just a worry. I don't feel like it was actually happening that way, and you are getting what you want. I feel that you've been doing really, really good. So whether this mess that's been happening around you, or you thinking that it's happening, or this maybe it's even gossip or malice around you, or someone messing up with your schedules, I don't know. Really, you're doing good, and they hadn't. I don't feel like it was really that important, or that it was really going to even bother you that much, and more you were thinking that it would. But actually, materialistic, like for it manifesting and stuff, I don't feel like it did or would. I just feel like it's more like a worry. And what's this one? Yeah, you really don't have anything to stress about, even though you were, and you're doing really good. The stress was just your own doing. Yes, whatever you've been wanting so badly, whatever you were stressing over, it was on your own doing. Like, I mean, actually you could have got out of that easy. So if there was a mess or something that happened, I mean, a little prevention, or even rearranging your thinking, or maybe letting things go would be the best course of action for you, because there's so much more to continue. And even if you lost a few things or you left a few things behind, it's not important. The main thing is that you're going to get what you want, and you're absolutely going to get it. You're going to see it's going to flow. It couldn't be any more perfect. Yeah, couldn't be any more perfect. You know, you're being, for some others, I should say, you're being observed. People are watching you grow and do so good, and they're proud of you. They're happy for you. There's no negative here. And for those who were having some issues, I feel like the issues were meant more on the actual thinking about it and worrying about it than it was actually in the physical world. Like, it wasn't really going to happen, or you prevented it from happening. But yeah, and it was easily avoided too. So you are getting what you want. Okay. I feel like there needs to be another message, so I'm just going to pull it. Keep hesitating, but I feel like there's something. There was okay, well, there you go. Just popped right up. I knew there was. Yeah, it's time to celebrate your decision. Good on you. Like, it was well planned of. It was well thought of. It's definitely for whoever relates to this message, because I feel it's not for everyone, but it was definitely your decision. For those who made a decision and was hoping to have a positive outcome, or was hoping for something, you did good and you planned it well. So good on you. I had that extra message I felt like I had to pull out. Okay. Next pile, group number 2. Let's see what's going on. Yes, you're absolutely getting your wish, or what you've been asking for. I have it under wish for some reason, so somebody's been wishing for it. It's quite emotional for some, and quite nurturing for others, but very supportive. So you're also getting what you want, but in very supportive way. The higher ups, your people, your spirit guides, your divine is there with you. You had messengers letting you know, lots of hints about how you should go or where you should go. It's very, very good. I'm really enthusiastic about it. There is definitely some passion and definitely some messages given. I do see that there's a lot of messages, but you know what? Somebody's telling you something very serious. Someone is letting you know something, and it might be small, but it's intense. So you need to hear this. You need to listen to this. There's someone telling you something that's important, even if it doesn't look important. And also, yeah. And if you're wondering when, if time is involved in this, then it's now. It's time now. It's time to explore. It's time to go. It's time to find out. And not only for you, but for others around you, it's their time too. So if there's a project to be moved and you're wondering about timeline or stuff like that, then yeah, it's a full speed ahead. For others, if it's a matter of when, then it's now. Yeah, but this message is important, so I would listen to someone's trying to tell you something. Again, the message again, messenger of earth. Well, I get that there's a partnership. There's a partnership between, that's quite significant. And for those who want something and the partner's trying to tell them something, they're very supportive of what you want. They're supporting you like crazy. They love you and they're supporting you like crazy, and they're wishing and they want to give you this gift, but it's such a huge thing. So somebody's asking maybe for a gift or something in particular, and it's huge. And your other half is giving it to you no matter what, but it's at a cost. It really is at a cost for them. But it makes them, it's really huge for somebody. Somebody's getting, and it's, very supportive. They love you, and they see how supportive you've been. It's not that they're supportive. They see that you've been supportive, and they're offering you what you want. So you will be getting what you want. And it comes from the heart. They do love you. And for some others, you are supporting someone that loves you, and your support means a lot to them. And you've been telling them, but I don't think they've been hearing you that well. But there's others that you're in a couple, in a relationship, and it's well supported. It's well like balanced. It's beautiful. So if you're wondering about someone else, then sure, they're there to give you what you need. I know the love is there, but that's not what this reading is about. This reading is obtaining something, and somebody wants something and asking for something. But if you're asking for some support, some emotional support, you have it, and it's honest and it's pure. And some people may just be asking a question. You get a simple yes, and you understood it, and you resonated with that. But for those who need to hear more, the emotional support is definitely strong in this reading, and it's definitely there. And oh my goodness, you it's over your passion of whatever you want, your desire, your passion. It's very supported. Well, like, even though you've been going through some difficulties, or you haven't had the faith in what you needed for your passion. Well, they're there to fill that void, and they're there to let you know that you have the support. And your people's with you. So you're having what you've been wanting, you're going to get it. What you've been asking for is definitely coming your way, and it's now. Yeah, you don't have the faith in it though, but your passion's there. You don't have the faith in your passion. Oh, there's another card in here I didn't see. Oh goodness, what the frig? It's all about being emotionally supported, needing emotional support, being there to support. So there's a lot of support. It's all about support and passion. So somebody is passionately about something, and whatever you're passionate about, it's well supported. It's given to you. You have everything you need. There's no reason why you can't succeed. You are just being carried and brought to where you need to be brought. And you've been told, and you've been given chances and messages, and pretty much handed everything you need to succeed. So what you're asking for, you are receiving it. And it's definitely somebody's working hard, or you have a group of people that love you and they're working hard to give you what you want. That's what I'm getting. Okay. So group number 3, let's see what's going on. Oh, wow. Not only are you getting what you want, but it's not at all. You're not getting it says no. And it's because it's not really what you want. You haven't really thought about it well enough. You've been kind of holding back, and you haven't been putting yourself out there, and so you don't really understand what you're asking for, or there's something even better for you, because that is definitely not what you want, and you're not getting it anyway. And yeah, you have a wish, and the wish looks good, but something's holding you back. There's a reason it's being held back. It's not time, or you need to think more, or there's more to do before you receive this. Yeah, have faith in that. You don't need any more help. I mean, you're well capable of doing this yourself, and you can obtain it yourself. But you're just missing a piece of detail. That's all. You're missing something. There's a reason you're not getting what you want. It's because either you're not really wanting this particular item, or this particular action, or whatever it is. You didn't think thoroughly. No, you didn't think thoroughly. It's definitely beautiful. There is some beauty in your wish, and definitely some reflection that you need to make, because yeah, your wish is beautiful. I get that, or what you want is really nice, or you've been deserving, but you got to reflect more, because I think you're cutting yourself short. Not I think, this is what the cards are saying. You're cutting yourself short because you're not seeing everything, or it's not time. It's just not time. You don't have all the knowledge. You're not that knowledgeable in that particular topic of what you want. It could be, and it might not even be that big of a difference. It's just enough to know that you can go get what you want. You can have faith that you can go get what you want, but you just got to rethink. There's something that you're missing. There's a detail. So it's no, you're not getting what you want. No, not at all. But there's something there. Okay. So are you getting what you want? Another no. No, it isn't. It's not time. You definitely don't have the support for it. You're not being supported, and it's not going to manifest. It's a little too late, or it's not time, or it's past. I feel like you missed the opportunity, or you didn't go for it when you were supposed to go for it, or something, and it passed by. That's what I get. And if it's still ahead, then you have to put more work into it. You have to put more work into it. You're ready to act, ready to do, but there was something lacking there. Some faith, or someone's not having faith, or someone's not thinking that you want it, or the support's not there for that. Yeah, my goodness, you've been thinking, planning, acting. So there was a lot put into this, So it's not something lightly that you've been wanting, but a lot has been put into this. Wow. It's just not there. You just don't have the support you need to complete it. Like, you need the backing to do good, and you need it to be balanced, or fair, or just. There's something wrong with what you're going to do, and you just need to, again, take a step back and figure out what it is, because you don't have the support of the people that are behind you, or you don't have the support of your family and friends. I don't know who's supporting you, but they're not there, and they should be there, but they're not. And the reason they're not there is they don't have the faith that that is a good path, or a good way, and you got to show it to them. You got to show them, and show them the just, and show them the balance. So you have more work to do. Even though you thought you were ready, that might be so, but they're not ready. and you need to make them ready. And to make them ready, you need to let them know how fair it is, how just it is, and get them on par. Get them with you on that support. Get them to support you. So you have more work to do. You have all the details worked out, but for some reason, your people hasn't jumped on board. Like, they don't realize exactly how good this is, or what you've been asking for is fair. So you have to let them know. You have to deal with it and tell them, because they don't see the fairness in it, and they're not willing to support you in it, and you got to work to get that before you can get to what you want. So you're not, for right now, it's no. You have more work to put into it. There's more things to do. I'm trying to see. There's definitely change. There's changes to be done for sure. I mean, you got to bring them in and talk to them and change minds, change the way it's set, change something. Something somewhere has to be changed. And yeah. So I'm going to leave it at that. Yeah. All right. One thing I like about those cards, are always like right on. All right. So group number 5. Let's see what's happening with you. Oh my goodness. 3 no's in a row. No. Frig. Good thing it's not Valentine's Day. Jeepers. No, it says. No, it's not good. It's not the right way. It's not good for you at all. Even though you may think so, and you're ready for it and all this stuff, no. No. You have to think of things in a different way of light. And the growth isn't there, the movement's not there, it's just not ready, or it's not there. It's not going to happen. There's no way it's going to happen, and until you figure it out in a different way. You've got to see things in another point of view, because it ain't going to happen. It's not even a question of whether it's going to happen. It's an absolute no, it's not going to happen. You got to think more. You got to sit down and actually honestly wonder, what do I want? And why am I not getting this? And then make the decision. You'll have, when they realize that you're worthy of it, or that they decide that, yes, you can have this, then your wish will be complete. Till then, I mean, you'll get the support, and you'll get what your intuition tells you, or what intuition is coming to you to get it. But right now, no, this is not what you want, or you may want it, but you're not getting it. It's not happening. They're not even considering it. They're actually going to fight you on it. They don't care what you want. It's just not going to happen. And until you see the other side, the other point of view. When you see the other point of view, and only then, and rethink your thoughts, or rethink your thoughts, replan your action, or what you want to do, till you rethink. And I mean, it's like, look at it a different point of view, because you got to rethink your thinking. And then, only then, after you make the decision, they'll give you a chance. So, if you're wanting something, whatever you've been asking, if it's important enough to you, you got to take time out to think about it some more. Because right here, this is flawed, and it doesn't matter how much faith you have in it, or how much you believe in it, it's flawed. And they're not going to go any farther with it. They're not even going to support you with it. It's absolutely no. You need to think of it in a different way. And then make the decision and then they'll think about it, and they'll let you know, and they're going to come up with a positive support, a positive outcome. If you look at it or rethink it. So you have some more homework to do on that. So I don't know what you wanted, but yeah, it's almost like you got to go do some research for some, or go figure out something better, or convince. No, I don't even get convinced. They're not going to be convinced. They want you to see something or understand something, and until you don't understand that, they're not going to budge.